So I want to start with a question that I might have to save for after release. But there's an episode in the series where you come back and you're wearing an eye patch, and it looks to me like below the eye patch there could be some tech going on that's covered by the bandage. Am I completely off, or am I onto something?
No, I think you may be onto something. Yeah.
Okay. I won't. Is there anything you want to tease, or no?
No. I mean, I would just keep in mind that keep in mind that he's got a lot of money and he can commission stuff to be made.
Oh, I was thinking of it like an Iron Man situation, where there's something going on there. Because anyway, well, we'll talk more, I guess, at another point about this.
I think it's more about healing than weaponry.
I understand. Thank you. One of the things that really surprised me about the series is it's more Netflix than Disney Plus. Like, I didn't actually expect it to include the violence that's in the series. It's more for adults. Were you a little surprised by that? Or can you sort of talk about that it is not a typical Disney Plus show?
No, I mean, from the writing and Sidney Freeman's direction as executive producer and as one of the directors, no, it was obvious that it was going to be a bit hard hitting. I always felt where I am right now with how many series I've done. I feel now that Kingpin is always Wilson Fisk is always presented better in his best way when the tone is a bit darker, and I think that they nailed it on Echo. As an actor, my job is to service the story. However the story's written, that's my job to service it. So I just do that. But when I compare Echo to the original Netflix series, I mean, it's the first time so far since the Netflix series where I feel like it has that same feeling. I think if people even if they've never seen the Netflix series, they're going to get the same feeling that you guys did when you watched the Netflix series when they see my character. He's a problem. Like, it's for sure he's a problem. And yeah.
No, I was going to say, I personally, I am a big fan of when it's more R for adults. But that's because I'm an adult. But anyway, one of the things I have to ask you is, you're obviously involved in the upcoming Daredevil show, and I know that they're sort of rejiggering the show and, new creatives, new everything. Can you sort of talk about what you're looking forward to exploring on that show? And, because Kingpin's such a great character, and you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I think, we're having a really good time right now. Like, this is now we're getting back up. We're going to start soon, hopefully sooner than later. And Charlie and I feel like the right vibe is there. I think all the powers out there that control this whole creative world of MCU, I think they also believe that we're in the right place now, and Charlie and I we speak almost every day, so it's like we're ready to go. We're feeling really enthusiastic, and I have to say it's luck, really. I mean, my favorite series so far have been Moon Knight and Loki, and we've got those guys as directors, and so that's pretty lucky. And we've got Dario, who's an incredible writer who wrote The Punisher. I mean, this is, we're in a very happy place right now.
I couldn't be more excited because of Justin and Aaron and everybody being on it. And listen, man, I could talk to you. I'm out of time. I'm just going to say, love your work as Kingpin. Wish you nothing but the best.
Thanks, dude.